What is in a physical consultative evaluation report and why you should not rely on these reports to support a winning disability case. I'm Jonathan Ginsberg. I'm a Social Security disability attorney. I represent clients in all 50 states from Maine to California because disability hearings can now be done virtually, meaning by phone or video. So if I can be of assistance to you, please visit me online at ssdanswers.com. Today I want to talk to you about consultative evaluation reports. If you didn't know this, when you apply for disability, most of the time, Social Security will send you out to one of their doctors or a doctor on their panel for a consultative evaluation. They do this because under the law, Social Security has to develop the record. And obviously, medical reports from a long-time treating doctor would seem to be a lot more valuable than these one-time consultative reports, but they still do them. And in fact, under the law, and this is a recent change in the law, relatively recent, judges are no longer required to give controlling weight to reports from your long-time treating doctors. So a report like the one I'm going to show you, in theory, could be used to deny your case. Now, it doesn't happen very often, but it could happen. Nevertheless, I do have sometimes people that come to me and they tell me they've got a significant medical problem, but they haven't been able to go to the doctor. They can't afford it. They don't have insurance. And they say, well, isn't Social Security going to send me one of their doctors, and can I rely on that? Well, you can be the judge of this after I walk you through this report, but you'll see just in a couple of seconds why I think that's really a very, very bad idea. So this particular case was a client of mine who lives in Mississippi. And if you look at the report, this is a company that is based out of Tarrytown, New York. So even though the doctor that she saw was in Mississippi, the actual company he's working for is in Tarrytown. And my guess is this doctor does this kind of to make a little bit extra money, kind of as a contract doctor for this IME Evaluations LLC. So anyway, the report, as you'll see, it talks about, this is their address. It's done only for the purpose of providing information to the State Disability Office for their use in making a disability of disability. And a lot of times this SSA will send you out to one of these clinics. A lot of times the doctors that provide these reports are industrial clinic doctors. These are people that insurance companies use to justify denial of insurance claims. So that may be the case here, I'm not sure. But if you go through the report, this is what the allegations are: back injury, herniated disc bulge, which doesn't make any sense. Disc is going to either be herniated or bulging, but there's no such thing, or it's unclear what a herniated disc bulge would be. And he basically goes through all the things that she's stating. She states that she did not finish college education. She states she quit and is unemployed from customer service rep. She states she uses a cane. She states she can do this. She states she can do that. No real assessment, just basically what she's stating. She states she has a history of headaches. So all these allegations don't really tell us very much at all. Past medical history. She states she visited the emergency room. She states that she's had no history of recent hospitalization, blah, blah, blah. So again, nothing other than what the claimant is stating. She appeared clean and well-groomed. This is her height and weight. We learned that she is not paraplegic, which again, means that she can use her hands and her legs. That doesn't tell us very much. She's not able to walk on the toes, not able to walk on heels. She can squat and recover a quarter of the way down, unable to bend and touch her toes. So that tells us a little bit. She's able to get up and down out of the chair without difficulty, up and off the examination table without difficulty. She ambulates or walks with difficulty, but she's able to do so without an assistive device, meaning no cane or walker. Gait finding is abnormal, limping to the left, et cetera, et cetera. So basically all the stuff he's describing. She appeared to have normal chest range, does not have any swelling, no ulcerations, does not have varicose veins. Spine, no evidence of scoliosis. There was spasm in the spine muscles, no evidence of kyphosis. Sitting straight leg raising, that's an objective test where you basically raise your leg from a seated position. And then neurological, and these are the grades, 0 to 5, basically 5 out of 5 in all areas. Fine and gross manipulative skills, basically sensation was abnormal, pinpricks, temperature, vibration, preoccupation, that's all presumably abnormal. Reflexes, Again, doesn't really give us any guidance, but it basically says she has 2+ reflexes in the biceps and left biceps. Mental status screening is left blank. Range of motion not full. So again, he just goes through all these different things. Claimant cooperated well and gave their best effort. Again, back impressions, back injury, herniated disc bulge, which again is inaccurate, or that's really doesn't tell us anything, because discs can be herniated, they can be bulging, but they're typically not both. And as far as based on the available medical history and objective clinical findings, the claimant has limitations. They are as follows. She's able to walk, had difficulty, but did not require assisted device. Signed by. And that is it. So this woman goes to the doctor, and all the doctor is able to do after examining her is that she can walk with difficulty, but did not require a cane or walker. If you expect that's going to be enough to win a case, there's no way. This is a complete waste of effort by everybody. It doesn't tell us anything, gives us no functional limitations. It's just basically this is what she reported. So in order to win a case, if this is your consultative evaluation report, first thing what I will do is I'll ask the judge to give this no weight, because it doesn't say anything. And of course, if she's got a treating doctor statement, that's going to be hopefully given a lot more weight. Medical reports a lot more weight. But I just want you to see what a complete waste of time and waste of effort it was to send this lady to this doctor because he didn't do anything at all. But this is very, very typical of physical consultative evaluations. I'll do another video about mental ones, but the physical ones, this is very, very typical. Complete waste of time, doesn't do anybody any good. A judge can't use it for anything. I can't use it for anything. And if a judge wanted to use this to deny a case, he could basically say that the only thing that the consultative doctor found was that her only limitations were walking with difficulty. But again, this doesn't tell us very much at all. So you don't want to rely on these consultative evaluations. I just want you to see what a total waste of time it was and how these are just totally useless. So much better off going to your own doctor, having ongoing treatment records. That'll mean a lot more in your disability case. Hope you found this useful. If you thought so, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube, like it on Facebook, and visit me online again, ssdanswers.com. You can download my Secrets to Winning Disability Survival Kit or ask me for a case evaluation. Again, my name is Jonathan Ginsberg, wishing you the best. Thanks a lot. Hi, this is Jonathan Ginsberg, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you'd like to know more about how to win your Social Security disability case, I'd like to invite you to download my Secrets to Getting Approved Early Survival Kit that I created just for people like you. Currently, I'm making the survival kit available at no cost, and I encourage you to grab your copy now. Some of the topics I cover include: how do I know if I have a case? Is it the right time for me to file my claim? 9 common mistakes that can doom your case. The 3 must-have arguments you use to win your case. And a topic that every disability claimant wants to know: how to avoid trick questions from the judge. If you or a loved one need to win Social Security disability benefits, you'll find the Survival Kit essential reading. Download your Survival Kit right now and at no cost. Just visit ssdanswers.com/survival and sign up. It's that easy. Please act now. And as always, I wish you the best.